Good morning, my gardening friends. Well, it's nice and early on Friday the 13th. Unlucky for some, but this passion flower again is looking beautiful. We've had loads of flowers, and remarkably we're getting loads of passion fruits. This is the first one that we really spotted. I don't know how big they're supposed to get. The wife's looked it up and you can eat them. They're a bit woolly here in the UK, but if anybody's got any information on them, I'd really appreciate it. Some of these are just opening up, but it's been one of the best years for this passion flower for, well, since we planted it, which was about 2 years ago. So, any information, my friends, that you can help me with, what I can do, how to look after this. But I know that sometimes they can be very rare. Let's go and have a look at the mating fish. They're very active this morning. The other fish has gone and hidden and said, leave me alone. Oh, they're gone. The real reason was because of the morning glories. I do absolutely love the morning glories. They only come out in the morning. That's the one that was out yesterday. This plant on this side hasn't been as vigorous as this one, and we seem to have some just ordinary plain white ones, and then this one's trying to open up. It's got a nice centre. Beautiful. While we're in the back garden, let's look at my, well, the future greenhouse grow room. These are the coffee grounds. Ooh. These are the blended eggshells. Now, whether it's calcium in there or just the yolk and all the other rubbish, but it does stink, so it must be good. And here's the banana. So I shall be doing a mix of these two. I just wanted to bring the coffee just to show you. Now, this has been standing, so there's no, well, there is. You can see the residue in the bottom, but the rest is steeped. I'm not sure whether we've got any settlement. No, it looks like that's just what's actually in the water. There's no sediment. And the banana, it's a little bit black, that banana, but obviously I've got about 2,500 to 3,000 banana skins in that wheelie bin there, so it is getting a bit blacker, but the juices have got to be the same. These tomatoes are doing a lot better here in the greenhouse. They were put out a little bit earlier. We've got nothing ready or ripe here. These are the money makers, and they're looking more like Christmas trees. I don't know, because it's my saved seed, I'm not sure. But they've still got tomatoes on. This Gigantimo, it's not looking very well at all, so I'm going to get rid of that before it does any damage. And this is the Gigantimo that I've been having trouble with blossom end rot. This one may just get away with it, not sure whether that's going to develop, but I'm going to try the banana and eggshell mix to see if it helps. And the wife's decided to throw those away, so they're going up into the Wildflower Wildlife Garden. I made a quick start on this build. That's the roll of bubble wrap that somebody who was moving gave me, and I've put that on the first layer. We've used the mandatory greenhouse clips which hold it away from the glass, and I've done this mainly to see whether the silicone would hold the polystyrene. I've used the corners in the corner and the flat bits just as a see if it'll stay on, and then the bubble wrap that I bought will go around that way. We won't put nothing up there for now, we'll cover this area, but that's going to be a future video. With the materials, and there's the bubble wrap that I bought, 20 odd pounds, and there's the remaining of the polystyrene that all the furniture came in, so I'm going to put it to good use. Well, as much as I can. Happy gardening to you all. Thank you very much for your kind comments, subscriptions, thumbs ups, and the occasional thumbs downs. We don't mind. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.